This week on Hollywood One-on-One.
The concept is to drive these remotely controlled bodies called avatars. They're grown from human DNA mixed with DNA of the natives.
I was unemployed, or unemployable, I think, and I kind of needed to work.
OMG, I thought he'd never leave.
What are you doing here?
I've never really known how to live without you.
And it's all just a little bit of history repeating.
Okay, I'm going too long. Oh, God. But I have a hangover and you don't.
I know you do.
I'm doing
She
it
was
very
partying with
well.
all the
You're
big
asking
people
me to
last
tell
night.
them.
Get that out of my face.
It's not in your face, it's in my hand.
Get what's in your hand out of my face.
He went, ah! And then for the next
I did my neck in.
for the next 3 or 6 weeks, we were doing fight scenes, and he was like, I'm fine, I just can't turn my head.
You Jake Sully?
I'd like to talk to you about a fresh start on a new world. You'd be making a difference.
Well, the difficult part was getting the job and convincing a studio that an unknown Australian could do it.
I became a Marine for the hardship. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. All I ever wanted was a single thing worth fighting for.
I was unemployed, or unemployable, I think, and I kind of needed to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
You know, I was at a point in my life where, you know, I was reassessing a lot of things, and then out of the blue comes this man who can change everything and actually shows you that you're on the right path and gives you courage to continue.
You get me what I need, I'll see to it you get your legs back. Your real legs.
Hell yeah, sir.
Australian actor Sam Worthington got his acting legs back in what is certain to become the #1 movie of all time, Avatar.
Looks like you. This is your avatar.
Not too bad for an actor who almost quit acting before getting this role of a lifetime.
Just relax and let your mind go blank. It shouldn't be hard for you.
It's actually 2 roles of a lifetime, playing the human and the avatar in Avatar. Check out these exclusive side-by-side scenes from the movie that show just how they were able to put Sam and his co-stars in the 3D world of Pandora.
You look like a NASCAR because you're wired up that much, and you do have pit crews in the morning come in. There's a guy who put all my 6 power packs on, and you got a helmet, the helmet camera operator.
But they sent me here to learn your ways.
What are you saying, Jake? You knew this would happen?
You know, so by the time you plug into the system, so to speak, and get to play, you're exhausted.
What about this one? Run, don't run.
Run! Definitely run!
When you're in there, that kind of disappears. There's the fact that you're wearing all this stuff disappears, and the fact the other person's wearing it kind of disappears, and you just kind of, you know, look in the other person's eyes and do the same, do your job.
This is great.
You know, and he's liberating. There's a freedom to being in that space because you're not playing for a camera. You've got a camera here. You know, you can't hide. You've got to be on every second, and you just invest in the moment.
You are not gonna believe where I am. Everything is backwards now. Like out there is the true world, and here's the dream.
That was my biggest concern and fear was, you know, I try to be a subtle actor, and you know, is that going to translate? Is that going to come through when it suddenly goes, all the information goes into the computers and gets turned into, you know, binary code or whatever it is? And then, you know, Jim assured me that it would, and then pushed Weta Digital to kind of enhance it. And you know, you can see it. Every smirk, every flicker of the eye, every kind of breath, it registers, reads just like a normal close-up, and is my performance 100%.
You should not be here. Go back. All this is your fault.
need your help.
The 3D of Avatar has received much of the acclaim, but Sam Worthington says, without a